Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the fan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things that's in the damn. Cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Speeding down my hall, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailplate. My face left in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. You can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with laces. Shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm over the homies.
Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. That pitch gets the corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. That's down and in. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. That one ripped right center field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Byron Buxton.
Second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, bases empty. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Josh Young stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Throws to Henderson, and that's 2. Back now at Oriole Park. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. Have a report on him, Chris.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missing inside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Ryan, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ruiz on the run towards the line. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Adley Rutschman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Just missed.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a swing and a miss. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Kramer back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40.
And
Wilson
up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Just missed.
That's inside.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Whips it across. 1 out in the second. Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Lewis, the runner at second with 1 away. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Ty France. That one fouled off. On the ground to the left, Henderson. Fires over to first. And that is that. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Sciambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the 3rd time a charm, Boog?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses at one down below the zone. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ball inside.
Correa over to first. And Laureano is retired. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. That's inside.
Ball two.
Holliday checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2 outs. And that's ball four. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Mullins outside, in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Bader racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And that is out of play. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter regardless.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. And delivers outside. And that misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand grab over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And that one hammered. Mullins moving back for it. Gone! And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-1. Now, Byron Buxton. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
And now the count
outside.
is even. And there's the ball.
Outside.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
That one ripped but foul. Buxton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. And a strike in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one just misses.
Inside.
The count now 2-2. Buxton sprinting after it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 out, space is empty.
Nope, foul ball. Ball 1.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. 2-2 now. Bader makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. And now, Royce Lewis. Fastball for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Contreras stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's outside. Full count, 3-2. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Outside. And the count 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. That one misses. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson throws to first in time, and Correa retired. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Esteury Ruiz, the next Twin up to hit. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Bottom 4, and here is Ryan O'Hearn. Went down on strikes his first time through. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Wow.
Lau, the next to hit, takes outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lau tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kjerstad goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Garrett Hampson. Kramer back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
And that misses. And that's ball one. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The center fielder,
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Hampson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. That takes care of Buxton.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a foul out of play. In the air out towards right center. Mullins. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ruiz. 1 away. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Walked his first time. Misses outside. 1-0. The Twins up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And a base hit right there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Cedric Mullins. And this is inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Colomb checks on first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Inside.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Lewis. On to first. That's the inning. And we're back. Here's Royce Lewis. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
The catcher, Wilson.
Here's Contreras now. Has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Line drive. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bader should have it. Makes the grab. 2 away now. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next.
The Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First pitch, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And 1-2. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Ty France.
Now pitching for the
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses off the outside edge. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So up next for Minnesota, Esteury Ruiz. And it's fouled away. Dominguez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That one ripped. Mullins makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th, and now Brandon Lowe. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ramon Urias.
Well, on paper, It's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 strikes.
Check
1
swing
ball,
and he held
2
up.
strikes.
The Twins leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. And now Harrison Bader. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it in.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Matt Bowman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Buxton in the box now, no balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's Josh Young. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside with a breaking ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Mullins whips it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. And the slider just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that's down and away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Rips that one center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Hot shot to third. And they tag him out. On to the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Topa back to work. Buxton. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. The Orioles trailing by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a base hit.
Now
Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 3.
Number 55, Cody Thunderbird.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A dive, he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Check swing, he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside,
nope.
just missed. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Correa sends it across to first. Inning over. And we're back. And here is Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Holiday. That takes care of Correa. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. This to third. On to O'Hearn. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Ruiz in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Inside. And the count is 1-1.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Last chance for the home team. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Just looking to get on here. Give him something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 61, Block.
First offering, and it just misses. Lewis slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. Lewis. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Hampson. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Down to
off
third
tonight
baseman,
for Baltimore,
Jordan
the third
Westburg.
baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Just
Ball.
off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Walker makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting
Gunnar
second,
Henderson,
shortstop,
the next to hit
Gunnar
for the Orioles.
Henderson.
And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
Steps on first for the out. Gary Sanchez now.
That's a
Started to
check.
go
Did he
after
go?
it. Now a look down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is in for a strike. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he... And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Bubic, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to third, Westburg. Zips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Hit in the air left field. Laureano trying to get there. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rooker on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that
No
fastball
ball,
right
1
by him.
strike.
Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he
0-1.
trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 out, space is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Norby. Over to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Brent Rooker. Bubic back to work. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything
That's a foul
with.
ball.
That one inside, and the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
To third,
That's foul.
and foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Two down. So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. That clips a corner. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the third out. So bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. And there's a strike.
You know, these Athletics definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Here's Luis Urias. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Vierland pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Out to short. Henderson whips it to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Start of the 4th, leading off Gunnar Henderson. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Walker takes it to the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here is Gary Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Gary.
Late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that is out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Flied to right his first time. Rooker settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brenton Doyle.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
High in the air, out to right. And there's one away. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. Makes the catch for the second out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Rooker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, right field, Vierling under it. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Rooker makes the grab for the second out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Christian Walker. Bubic back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Number 1.
Next up for the A's, Connor Norby. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that quickly 2 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline. So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Urias up next for the A's. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No swing. Just held it back there. That one ran inside, almost got him. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Wilson takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. Doyle makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 2 in this one.
Westburg.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Runner on the goal. Late swing, foul to the left. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Snap throw. And he gets back in.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Man at first, one away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on the go again. And there's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was away. So he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Look.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Brandon Lowe.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for... Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now 1-1.
1 ball.
Henderson, the lead runner out at second. Loud at first. 1 gone. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ramon Laureano.
Doyle on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Stays alive. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Little chopper rolls foul. And ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball evens the count. One out, bases empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and 2 away now. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Matt Vierling.